Finally got her back from the shop. Got a full tank of gas. Right, wish me luck, boys and girls. 1, 2, 3, 4, come on, 5. Just wants to. Just trying to kick, but I'll turn this choke off and give a bit of tit. Fucking mercury. Take a pause. Right, bit of a breather. Doing everything right, so just go. Oh, you. What is with this bloody motor? I'll tell you what, it's wearing my patience thin. Got a separate tote tank. That's right. Choke's out. It's on start. Alright, we'll give it another crack. Should be going back to the shop, I reckon. Taking the choke off and giving it full throttle now in case I've flooded it. I don't know what you guys reckon, but it's taken me like 20 minutes to get this bitch going. It's only in the shop a couple of weeks ago. Got clean fuel. What do you reckon? Mercury? That's the half an hour of fishing I could have had, and I'm just about going to give up. And I'm starting to get my tits in a tangle too. Anyway, we'll do a bit of a cruise round and see if we catch bloody fish. I'm going to put out one of these here. The best time to fish was about an hour before high tide. Because this was so slow at starting, I'm half an hour running late. But this is what we're going to put out and tow it. We're chasing Kahawai in the Maupa inlet. All up over there. Oh no, motor died. Not again, come on you bitch. Oh, there's a ball up over there. Oh, God damn it. What is with this piece of shit mercury? It's just like running out of fuel or something. Honestly, man, a gut's full. Well, so far this here has let this whole fishing day down. I lost half an hour of the best tide because it wouldn't start, and the only fish brought up I saw, and the bloody thing died on the way to it. If I'd been sitting on this cord, stopping the fuel going through, that might have been a problem, but I wasn't. And even after I gave it a pump, it still died again. So there's a fuel problem with this going through. I don't know what, but not happy with it. We're on now. That's a good fish. That's a good fish. Good fish. First decent fish. Stay on, buddy. Turn this engine off. Yeah, why not? Let's have some peace and quiet. Oh yeah. About bloody time. Man, I've been working to catch this. Well, I ain't caught it yet. Yeah, it's got some play. You can see the boat pulling around. This thing's not really letting out line like it should be. It's going to try and rise in a minute. Oh, look at that. Someone's dog on the beach bailing up a stick or something. This thing is pulling me. This is going to be a good size fish. I'm glad I've got the landing net on board. Ooh. Look at that. It'll be a big kahawai. A really big one. I'm only running 15 pound. So I'm really going to have to play this good. Yeah. That's really something else. Oh man, I didn't know there was any big ones in here. What the hell's that? Oh, it's a bit of weed on the line. It's coming to the top already. That looks bizarre. Just got a whole lot of weed on there. Must have gone through a whole lot of shit. Look at that. Just gonna have to go around in a minute, I think. Gonna stand up and see if I can get its head up. Got a lot of seaweed I picked up. God damn, all that seaweed on the line. That's not ideal. Jeez, it's running good. Must be a big kahawai, eh? Hope it's not a stingray. Damn! What the hell is that? It's fighting more than a bloody kahawai normally does. If it's a bloody big kahawai if it is. I'd like to get that weed off the bloody line. What the hell is that? Picked up all that seaweed. Picked all that seaweed up. Jeez, that's a big kahawai, isn't it? It's a great big bloody kahawai. Look at it. And it's got all that seaweed wrapped around it. Yeah, it's a great big kahawai. Oh, I'll keep on playing him. He's a big boy. He's a big boy. Glad I've got this landing net on board. Oh, I don't want to snap him. Yeah, he's got all that, picked up all that weed. There he goes. That's not doing me any favours, that weed on there. It's not going to give me a chance to tire him a bit. How much has he hooked up? Oh, come on. He's pulling the boat round. It's gone under the boat. No, we didn't want that, buddy. Let's try again. Come around here. Oh, yeah, underneath. No, that is not the way to go, Clay. You can do better than that. That time, in the net. Oh, yes. Look at that. What a cracker. What a ripper. Oh, he's a big boy. He's a big boy. What the size of that? Fantastic. Fantastic fish. We picked up all of this. It's a big fish. Right, we'll give him the knife and bleed him, put him out of his misery. Give him a good icky and bleed him out. It's good to have this net here, just so we don't lose him over the side. That's one of the biggest kahawai I've caught in here in a long time. And for a moment I thought I had something else on the line. For all the motor problems I had today, this really made up for it. It's a good size eating fish. Good for sashimi. That's just nerves. I have given him the icky to the head and bled him out. But I'm really stoked with that. It's a cracker. Oh, we got one again. Oh, turn this engine off. Your last fish of the day. Oh yeah. You're gonna play a wee bit. Yeah, gonna turn the boat round. Didn't think I was gonna catch any more. I was just on my way in. Beautiful. It's a beautiful night to be fishing. He's coming in reasonably fast. Not a big fish. Oh, actually, it's not a bad fish. Did you catch that jump out of the water then? Trying to spit it out? Might be bigger than I thought it was. Oh yeah, no, he's a good fish. He's a really good fish. Happy days. He just wanted to fight a bit. There he goes. Be a nice eating fish if I can get him in the boat. Oh, don't break. Better get my net, I think. We might have to play him a bit more. He's not ready to come in yet. He's trying to dive down. Oh! I've got to play this guy just right. I've got the right set of tension on. I'm only using 15 pounds, so you can break it. Might lessen that off a little bit so he can run with it a bit more. I'm just keeping that rod up. He's not ready to give it up yet. He'll be getting tired. Oh, it's great to get fish like this. There's a fish splashing around by me. There's one over here. One over there splashing around. This guy's not going to come up. Oh, there's a good good boil up over there. You gonna come up, buddy? There's one splashing around right beside me there. Oh, this time. Oh, just in there. Lovely. Beautiful and a lovely fish. Absolutely gorgeous looking fish. Oh yes, that's a nice fish. Happy days. Right, we'll spike him and I'll put the line out there quick because I might have a chance to get one more perhaps. I cast it and I got hit straight away. This is a good time to be fishing. This guy's rising. Oh, he's another good crack. He's a cracker too. Look at that. That's a good fish. Oh, he's jumping. I just cast out there to tow. Look at this. This is a donkey of a kahawai. Oh, donkey of a kahawai. Pulling solid. Really. Just stand up for this guy. He's rising. He's making a hell of a splash out there. Jeez. He's going to town. Oh yeah, he's good fish. There's other fish around him. Gee, I'll put that in the right place at the right time. Look at that. He's rising. Oh, beautiful. He's a biggie. Oh, really? Look at this guy. He is a beautiful fish. Keep his head up. He's going to come around here. And there we go. Look at that there. Oh yeah, big fish. It's coming towards the boat. Got this net here, so we can bring him back this way a bit. Oh no, in the net, beautiful. Whoa, he's a cracker fish. Geez, we're having a cracker night tonight. I think he's as big as our last biggie. Oh, hello mate. You're going to feed a few hungry mouths, aren't you, eh? Big Jack Kahawai. Look at the size. There's no way it'll be fun games getting this out of his mouth. He's got all three in there. This guy here was the big one. And he's, I don't know how big, but he was actually bigger than the one that I thought was a stingray at first. So are these wee ones. These wee ones are actually probably my favourite for just having a meal. So there's a meal on that there. These get a bit too big. They get a little bit too sort of dry. That'll be good for smoking. So they'll be smoking, they'll be sashimi. I think this is probably the biggest kahawai I've caught in Maupa. I've got two scalers here. This is the traditional one that a lot of people use. I'm going to give that a crack first. I just want to see the difference in them. Because I think this other one, actually, this is pretty good. Just the belly I want to do. The belly flaps, so there's no scales on that. Maybe I should do the whole lot, so we can eat the skin as well. Yeah, no, we'll do the whole lot. Do the whole lot. I was going to just do the belly, but this is so easy. I just want to see how the difference is. You see it's come off basically very quick on here. Like that there, very fast. Just a lovely fish. I love kahawai as a sashimi fish. I think they're a great pan fried fish. They make really good fish cakes, but the best way of all has got to be sashimi. And I've got a really nice sashimi knife that I bought from Rare Creations in Maupa, and you can get a really nice cut on the flesh. Just be careful not to get a spike in me here, because they are brutal. I've had a kahawai spike and I reckon it's worse than a snapper spike, and snapper spikes are pretty bad. Okay, that's a clean one on that side. Let's see what this other tool's like on the other side. I reckon it's what's it there? Got it on Temu for like $5. What does it do? Does it actually gather the scales inside that? Not sure. Oh, hasn't got a very good grip. yeah, the scales will go inside it. But, oh, really? It hasn't got the, I guess it's just so you don't have scales everywhere. I guess it's just so you can do it on your bench, and then you've got a wee thing you empty your scales out. That's the advantage to it. But to be honest, it's hard to hold. That's how you get your scales out. In theory, but I don't get to last long on a big fish like this, so I'm just going to carry on with this brute because it's so much easier. You've got a good purchase on it, and it does the job pretty fast. There's a few scales going away, but who cares, you know. Rapala. It's a knife I haven't used. I bought that at Coppins in Motueka. I'm kind of keen to see what it's like because there's knives and there's knives, you know. It's got a nice flexible blade on it. John's hanging around eating all the scales. Okay, on the side here. It's a big fish. It really is. I'm going to go in here and just go down the side first. I don't really know if this knife feels as sharp as a new knife should feel. Being a new knife. It's a bit average, to be honest. Oh man, there's a lot of flesh in there though. Holy shit. It's got a lot of flesh in there. A load of flesh. Flexible enough. Got a really wide body. Look how wide it is. I mean, it's just so wide. Coming away nicely. I'm doing it a different way of how I normally do it. Leaving all the ribs in. Oh, look at that there. It's going to be really nice to smoke up. One whole clean fillet with the scales taken off. Beautiful piece of fish, absolutely perfect. It's got that lovely colour. I was going to give it to the chickens, but Johnny's been eating all the scales, so I figured he actually liked the real thing. And there's a lot of good nutrition in that for him, particularly the omega-3 oils, developing young bones. He'll crunch it all up, and he's enjoying it, so he can have that. Everybody's got their favourite way of smoking fish. I've used honey, I've used maple syrup. Today I'm using brown sugar, some Himalayan salt and some chili flakes. We've got the two wings, we've got these massive big fillets, they're just huge. And then we've got these lovely belly flaps, which are actually my favourite, but the fat in them's really nice. I really haven't put that much sugar on. And I've done this plenty of times with no sugar at all. It's a preference, whatever you want. No sugar would be more healthy, but the people that be having this, I think, will appreciate the sweetness and the salt mixed up. It's only a tiny amount of sugar. A lot of people quite often people put a lot more sugar on than this. The good thing about Himalayan salt is you get those minerals that's in it too, which are actually good for us. So a little bit of salt on that. I'm being a little bit more liberal with the salt. Hey, good, eh, Johnny? You enjoying that boy, eh? He's loving it. He's loving it. Have to start catching some kahawai for him. Some dogs just love it, eh? He's into it. He's really enjoying that. I went to the physiotherapist today. I couldn't walk when I come out. I'm doing some work on my buggered up body, leg. So I'm not sure if we'll be hunting tomorrow or not. Probably not, I think. The salt actually draws a lot of the moisture out of the fish. So I'm going to let these guys sit overnight, but before I do, there's one more thing I just want to add for a bit of spice. Now, if I didn't have to do chores, run dogs and other stuff, I would let this sit for a while before I put the chili flakes on, because the salt will bring out the moisture and they'd stay on better. But I haven't got that luxury of that time right now because I've got a few jobs to do. So I'm just going to stick this on now and hope for the best. Some of it might fall off, some might stay on, but it's really nice because it also adds a colour to your fish and makes it look a bit more I don't know, appetising and just a bit more interesting. And when you get one of those little chili flakes for the sugar and the salt, it's a nice combination to the palate. Right, those guys can sit in the fridge overnight and that can all just sink in a bit. Good. In building my log cabin, all the wood that we've cut has been cut with a chainsaw using this oil. Bio Plus, so it means you can cut a plant or tree or log, and all the sawdust is handy to be sprinkled on the garden or can just stay on the ground. Or as in the case today, I'm cutting some apple wood solely for its sawdust. Okay, this will be fine for doing smoked fish. These are all old apple trees left over from the days we used to have apple trees grown here, and it's great for smoking fish, or pork for that matter. That's what we want. Heaps of sawdust. Nice applewood sawdust. It's windy and I can feel rain in the air. A lot of rain. You can feel it coming, so I want to get this fire going if I can before the rain comes. And heat up some sawdust and start smoking some fish. Matches are such a amazing thing. If you've ever tried making a fire without them, you appreciate that one match can save you hours and hours of hard work. Some of the primitive fires I've making have taken me half a day just to get the actual fire mechanism going, but we've got this beautiful man-made technology of striking one match and getting a fire. It just makes life so much easier. I guess there's a lot of things like that. The washing machine would be another one. My dear old mum used to spend hours and hours hand washing our clothes when we lived in the bush in the Abel Tasman National Park, and then we got a washing machine, and how life changed for her. Already feeling the odd spot on my back of rain, but that will burn. Got some bits of apple wood to put on there too now, so it'll burn quite slow. It should be good. Right, we'll let that build some heat up. Go inside and grab our fish. Okay. There she goes, and you can see the fluid. The salt's brought the fluid out and it's quite moist. Just dried it out, that's what we want. It's had about 17, 18 hours in there, so that's enough. It's good. Next day. Oh, a bit of grass in there too. Add to the flavour. I might add some more in later. See how we get on. Fire's heating up. Pop this in there. The thinner bits on the outside. Massive wings we got, aren't they? Huge. These beautiful big fillets. Oh, look at that. Wow. It's a cracker. And of course it's got the skin on the back. I'll poke you right there. Beautiful. Right. Going to spread this water around a little bit, because I don't want a real massive flame, I just want sort of a low heat. So put that out a bit. That's better. And of course you've got this applewood smoking as well. The rest of it's Douglas fir, that'll be fine. So some of that smoke will be going on my fish too. I'll put this on top. Sits nicely on there. Beautiful. There's enough heat under there to cook that sawdust good. You can see I've just put it on already, it's starting to smoke and the spiders are leaving the cooker. Oh, hey mate, we'll get you out, come on. You don't need to die a horrible death in there. Where you gone? Don't go down, come up, come up. There you go, you're free. Okay, no more spiders cooking, I'll put the top on. This is known as what's hot smoking, not cold smoking, because it's partly cooking it as well. And the trick is with smoked fish, like with any fish, is not to overcook it. You want it so it's just cracking, and it's nice and moist, otherwise you're going to end up with a dry, not a very nice fish. We'll get this one just right. We'll have a wee sneaky look as we go along, but about 10 to 15 minutes and it'll be done like a dog's dinner, perfectly. Actually a dog's dinner's not that perfect, is it? Dogs eat bloody anything. Fit for a king, it will be. Well, she's going to be good. It's been going a couple of minutes, I just want to check and make sure it is actually... could heat up a bit more. Better that way than the other way. Don't want to burn it. You can easily burn it, so it's going pretty slow still. That's alright. Yeah, she's starting to smoke good now. I might put that top on a bit better. We're losing a bit of smoke out the side. Oh yeah, that's good. That's what we want. Yeah, she's starting to smoke good now. I might put that top on a bit better. We're losing a bit of smoke out the side. Oh yeah, that's good. That's what we want. Beautiful. That's great. Oh, the apple smoke smells so good. I've taken it off for a bit. It'll keep on smoking in here because it was getting quite hot and I don't want to burn my fish. I had a wee look at it and we'll pop it back on maybe in a while, but there's enough heat in the sawdust and that to keep smoking it for a bit. Generally in the weekend I'll be hunting, but right now I'm nursing a sore knee, and also this, it's raining furiously over there, like it's pissing down cats and dogs. That'll do, John. The wind bore is saying she's blowing an easterly. Over where we hunt over there, it'll be pissing down. Well, I'm probably going to give her some more, but I just want to see how it's doing under here. Oh, looks pretty good. Pretty good. I'm going to give it a fraction more. It's just not starting to crack yet. You can see I've added a bit more sawdust. God, it smells delicious. I reckon she's done. Beautiful. Just starting to crack now. Those ones are back. Might be a bit overdone. Oh, these guys got cooked in there too. She is good. See those cracks just starting down there? That's what I was talking about. It smells nice. You know, she looks like perfection. Right, time for the taste test. The hard thing will be taking this off because I've left the scales on. It's not much, but I'm going to need more. Oh. Do you know how long it's been since I've eaten fish? Oh, that's so good. Oh, holy shit. Oh shit, that's good. That is just, that's a 10 out of 10. Oh. Honestly, guys, I'm going to eat the skin too. Eat the skin as well. Excuse me. Sorry about the noises. I miss that so much. Oh, I miss it so much. That is divine. My brother's going to get some. Julie's going to get some. Margaret and Hillary are going to get some. And all the other fish I've given away too. So, it's so worth it fishing. This is just done to perfection. Normally I take the scales off. This time I've left it on with the skin so you can eat the skin. And it actually hasn't stuck to here. That's what it normally does. So a little bit did, but I got all the skin off it. So today on the menu we've got greens with some bean sprouts, some nice tomato, and there goes our beautiful smoked fish, kahawai, done, and some pulse pasta. That's a protein pasta, and it's going to all fog up, but that's all we need.
Beautiful, especially because it's got no bones in it.
Well, there's no bones in there, eh?
It's beautiful.
Isn't it just?
And that's moist.
It's nice, eh?
Really nice.
Yep.
Good job in the kitchen, especially because it's been cooked for me and I didn't have to do a thing.
Have you had smoked kahawai before? Have I smoked it before? I've done snapper. Have you heard that there?
I can't remember.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
You enjoy.
Yummy.
I'm pleased you enjoyed it. Be good, can't be good, be careful. I'll see you next video. And I hope you did enjoy this one. It was fun making it. So yeah, I think the rain stopped. Yeah. Good for us.
No, I just saw lightning before.
Oh yeah. Don't always actually have to have, like, you can have thunder and lightning without rain sometimes. How's the song go? Thunder only happens when it's raining. Players only love you when they're playing. I think it's something like that, yeah.
It's so nice to eat fish with no bones in it.
No bones in there, sweetheart. She's bone free.
Yeah,
Bone free.
eat that skin, don't you?
You eat the skin, sweetheart. That's why I took the scales off, so you can eat the skin. The skin should be delicious. Should be nice.
Did you use that wee scale thing from Timu?
I didn't. It felt a bit, so I'm throwing it away. It was already broken when I started using it.
Was it?
Yeah. Was it your friend Karen that delivered that? Do you know she broke it before it even got to us?
Oh, maybe she did.
Yeah.
I think she did break it.
Yeah, she broke it. It didn't work properly.
Can't
Yeah.
blame Timu.
No.
Another one. I think they're only $2.
Yeah, no.
62.
I wouldn't get another one, to be honest.
Okay.